Hi friends, welcome back. I am Wicked Crafty Mom, also April, and this is my mess. I have been making some things, mass making, really, some pockets and then tags to go in them. I'm using my bases that I have here, are just my glue pages. And then these are some scraps from that's not part of this. These are some scraps from the Christmas cards that I made this year. I made Christmas cards this year. Anyway, those are the scraps from those that, because I printed out a bunch of them and got them like ready to go and then realized I had to change something on them. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't need this on here and I don't need this on here, and I thought I had taken them off earlier, but I hadn't, so here we are. I have this big pile of stuff here, and then behind me I have some larger pages of paper, but I think I'll be good with what I've got on my desk. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. It's been a while since I filmed, obviously, because it's been a while since I posted. And today's the last day that the boys are at school for the week. My nose is so itchy, so if you can see me scratching my nose, look, here are my fingers. Just scratching it. The outside, the tip of my nose. Anyway, the boys are at school today. This is like been the first week that they have all been in school for a while. And because the two oldest were doing remote only, and now they've worked, the school has worked its way up to hybrid. So all the boys are hybrid, but the youngest child is a little, he's upset, and that I get it. This kid goes to school 4 days a week. He's in class, and his brothers are home and off 2 days a week. Well, 3 total. They all have Fridays off. So, and we've got a holiday coming up on Martin Luther King Day on Monday. So, I wanted to get more done, but I actually ended up, I haven't even started anything yet here, but I ended up, it's just been crazy. And I've been struggling anyway, because I have periods of time where I struggle. So I had a rough couple days, but I was all right. I mean, like, I got up, whatever, but I just could not find it in me to decide to come on. So I did not have the spell points for that, which is totally fine. All right. So I'm kind of just spreading my mess out so I can see what I've got. That's really what I'm doing. I'm looking through my papers to see what I have here for bits. Because I just added a lot of this stuff to the pile. So I just want to look. I've got my glue book over here. I'm going to move this and this because they are not needed right now. I'm going to put them behind me so I can have them if I need them. Alright, so I've just got a pile of odds and ends. This is my scraps. Some of these are scraps I've been whittling away at, so they've been here for a while. Some of them are scraps that I just added. Some of them are things that I fussy cut out. I've got stamps here. I've got fabric here, and behind me I've got some paper ruffles. So pretty much I just have a big hodgepodge of stuff here that I pulled together and that I'm pulling from to make these. Okay, so I made a few tags yesterday, or journaling cards out of these. So now I'm making a few pockets, and then sometimes I make a pocket with one, but my goal right now is pockets. So I am going to I like this. I like this a lot, actually, which is funny because this was ugly. This was like the disease, like a page from a gardening book, but it was about like the diseases, you know? So I didn't want to show like all these diseases and stuff, so I just painted over it, and I liked the effect. After I collaged them together. I got a skull up here. Look at that. There's a skull. Huh. Anyway, so I'm just going to use some of this. And then I'm going to cover it up so you'll see even less. But it's a bright yellow one, and I don't use that color very often. So I am just going to... okay. Trying to get squared away, but I also figured this morning if I didn't just jump in, I was going to sit around telling myself why I was not ready to make a video yet. So I just, like, I finished a haircut I did a haircut. My husband helped me cut my hair today. So, yeah, so feeling good, feeling a little better than I have in the last few days. Yesterday, I just wanted to sleep. Yesterday, I was exhausted. I don't know why. I just was. All right, this might shake you for a second, but I need this out of my way. Okay. I had to move my microphone cord because it was going to bug me. It was already bugging me. So you can use anything, really, is my point. This is one of my earliest attempts at painting over papers and stenciling, and how can I, like, this is some white pencil, seeing how that worked on acrylic paint, that kind of thing, which I'm still playing around with stuff, because I still don't know all the things, but this is, I don't know why I did this, except it's a white stamp with a white edge. So I don't know what that's about. Let's see. This is nice. Let's do this. Maybe. Oh yeah, I do like this poking out like that, kind of poking out like that. Oh, here we go. I like this. I like this much better. There. Okay. So, this is very similar to how I make clusters. I kind of pull stuff wildly. Randomly, whatever I touch, I grab with the clusters. And that helps me not hem and haw too much, because I will get stuck in the quagmire of my brain if I let myself, which is what I've been doing, which is why I have not been filming. See? Okay. This is so cute. All right. I'm just going to stick a ton of glue on this staple because I want it to kind of soak in through the lace and grab on to the butterfly. There, let's see. Let's turn it so you can see the lace a little bit. There we go. A little more lace. All right. Now I'm going to let this dry first. But wait, there's more. But first, I'm going to grab my 1/4 inch punch on my We Are Memory Keepers Crocodile Chomper. I'm going to chomp the corners so it looks nice and not painful. I like rounding the corners because it looks, I can feel how it looks. It's going to poke me. I don't like it. All right. I want to, you know what? I'm not going to ink these edges. Watch me not. Just kidding. Watch me ink. I am going to ink the edges, but I'm not going to ink everything else. Usually I would ink, lots of times I will, I forgot something. Lots of times I will ink the whole, this is a 1-inch punch, circle punch, and I just punched out a tab, like a thumb tab thing. Oh, hello, little butterfly, and this is why I should have waited until it was dried. Don't run away, little butterfly, I love you. Okay. Typically, I would have inked all of this stuff, but I wasn't, I told you, I'm not quite with it yet. I'll get there. It's not even early morning, it's like noon. But it took a while to get my hair squared away, and there. So I'm going to sew around this, including sewing these down where they, if I'm going to run them over, I'm going to run them over. So I'm going to put them by my sewing machine because I am not quite ready for that part yet. I'm not ready to sew yet is what I'm saying. I want to do it all at once. So there's that. Now, do I want to make a tag with it? I think yeah, I think I will do that. I'm going to make a tag, but it's going to be more of a neutral. And then I'm going to put this probably at the top, maybe. Guess we'll find out. So I'm going to collage the front and the back. I'm going to put words and pictures and whatever pattern papers, if I have any that are neutral. I'm going to put those kind of things on the front here. Rip off some more words. But I'm also going to put blank on the other side. So any blank pieces that I have of, like this, for example, is a blank piece. It's actually a book page that I painted with white paint and gesso, I believe, or just several layers of white paint. But I really like the way that looks, so I'm gonna move it to the middle. But I really like the way the white book page looks. I don't know why, but I do. I love it. Okay. These have words on them. And I don't even care what the words say, because the focus of the thing is not going to be capital one. But it just kind of shakes up, because I've got this one type of, this size font is kind of, or text is on both of them. So this is a different feel. Here's this little bit. It's just whatever. Call us back in the next 30 days. Okay. Alrighty, and let's see. I'm just gonna dig through. Oh, here's some different words. These ones are italics. So that's different. And there, look, you can't even see that it's capital one, really. Oh, wait, no, I want to do the music. Let's do the music. Glad I flipped that over. Didn't even realize. There, have some music. Still says capital one, but that's alright. We'll figure that out. Oh, that's right. That's why I picked this up. This is big old blank piece. And I'm just going to put it on here somewhere. That works. So I'm just making a collage of blank pieces on the back. Not blank pieces on the front. That's as far as my criteria go. Let's do this. And I like the collage look for this because I don't know, I just like the way it feels. Both sides, I guess. Dun, 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 dun. Take some of this. And I'm just doing these one at a time because I can. Because this way I take my time with it. I could pull several pieces at a time, I guess, if I wanted to, but I don't. So I'm not. I don't want any stamps right now because I'm not at that point yet. I'll put some on after. And I'll probably put some stamps on here too because I'm going to make them match. Let's see. This can go on the back. Right there. And I need to change my glue page. So we've got the boys are going to be home for the next several days. The next 4 days anyway. And which is fine because they tend to sleep in and hang out in their rooms when they're awake, so it's not an issue. Gets a little louder here just because when you have 5 people in a house, it gets louder than when you have 2. A little piece of paper. So this, my cat, I don't know if it's on camera or not, but my cat has a spot here now because she has stopped. She doesn't just want to sleep next to me on the table. Yeah, you can see it. She doesn't just want to sleep next to me on the table. She wants to sleep next to me up here now. She wants to be closer to me, which is very, very nice. But she gets very upset. If she can't find me, she will run around the house yelling for me. So, she's I would say maybe has a little bit of abandonment issues. But I love her. She's so cute. I don't know. I hope this one sticks because it's pretty shiny. And in my experience, shiny does not always stick. Let's see. You are different words. So let's grab you. So I don't have a whole lot more that I need to fill. Oh, I meant to change that page after the last one. Watch me forget. Watch me forget. Okay, it's not. Alright. I don't know if I'm talking loud enough either. I'm trying, and I've got my microphone on, and I mean, because I always have my microphone on when I do my videos, unless I forget to put it back on after I go grab something. Guys, I'm just yapping. Whatever words come in my head are coming out my face hole, so I apologize. Okay. So, I'll just put that there. Okay. Now, grabbing another piece of paper. Oh, here's some words. These words will work for, I don't know where they will work for. Here. Nope. Here. Okay. Okay. But before the holiday break, the two older ones were completely remote, and the youngest, again, had to go to school 2 days a week. So now he's up to 4 days a week, and they're up to 2. Which is not always the easiest to remember. I'm putting these shiny pieces on because I don't care that they're shiny. I like writing on shiny paper like this with pen. So this does, like, it's really nice to write on this with pen, actually. So, right. It's just so quiet. Because even when the boys are home, our house is old enough that you can hear them, like, moving around upstairs if they're in their room or whatever. I am not complaining, by the way. I would just like to point that out. That's not a thing. I'm just observing. All right. We made pot roast last night for dinner, and it was awesome. I just remembered that we still have some. All right. Let's do some more music page. I like that one. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and one more piece ought to do it on the front. Oh. Come on, one more piece. There we go. This is a good one. Wait, do I even need another piece? Yeah. Nope. Yes, I want to take out capital 1. I don't want to take out capital 1. I just want to cover up capital 1. Unless anybody think capitalist is on my capital 1 is on my list or anything. I don't have a list. All right. Now I'm just going to trim the edges. All right, I think the edges are done. I'm going to cough, so I'm going to pause it. Okay, I'm better. All right, this is going to be a tag. This is a tag. So we're going to do this. Because I said I was going to put this on here. So I'm going to ink up the edge. So I want to make it a little, not that the bright yellow isn't going to be distinct, but I still want it more distinct. All right, my glue is, there we go. Hopefully that worked. Nope, it did not. Excellent. Cool. All right. Yay, glue. Give me just another second. Let's try that. Well, it's something. There's glue coming out anyway. I guess we'll call that good. Yep, let's put it this way. Did you see me cover up how I didn't mean to do that? Put it the wrong way. Okay. Just another second, I'm going to cough again. Okay. I'm back. And I've got my 1/4 inch again. And it cuts through all these layers, which is nice because I've got a couple different collage, 3 different collage layers that I can think of on this particular piece so far. And I'm not even done yet. All right, so we've got this. I'm gonna sew around it. So again, I'm not super worried about I've got other colors on this. I've got purple and yellow and green. I've got all colors on this. So pretty much anything I want to put on here will be fine, which is nice. So I want to make a focal point on the pocket. I mean on the tag. Let's see if I've got a focal point in here. I should, at least one. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice focal point. Here we go. Is it? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, maybe I can deal with this as a focal point. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, so maybe I cut this a little bit smaller than that is. I don't need the whole thing, I just need it to make it pop. Let's cut this out straight. Because I did kind of a preliminary cut so I can make sure that it would fit where I wanted it to go. Instead of grabbing a whole page. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like any of that. All right. Let's see what else we've got here. I want something. I do like this. I do. Let's try it this way. That's the page I had done. This might work. Okay. This is just paper that I watercolored. I've got to get a drink. I'm sorry. I tried to avoid it. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back, and I definitely changed a thing. This is something that I've had kicking around for a while, and I happened to see it. It had fallen on the floor, and so I was like, I wonder if this will look good, and it does. So, and this is what I'm doing. So I've got to glue these. That's where I was going with it. All right. Now, I did want to say that Yo Mama Monday is going to be starting on Monday. Back up. We have a plan, my mom and I. And so we've got our next project set up, ready to go. And I'll make it, figured out which one it is, and then we'll go from there. Picking a new one each week and doing a challenge. So, all right. And I know it doesn't, the rest of them aren't inked, but that kind of makes this pop, I think. Let's go with Love You on this. There. And I think that there or here. Ooh. Tough call. But I think I like it better here. Yep. Tricky, tricky though. Alright, maybe I'll put something up here anyway. Let's see. I know what I'll do. I know exactly what I'll do. Got a flower. I have new stamps from Nora Jane. So I'm going to put this. I need to put her link in with my what do I use stuff. But I'm very excited about this because, oh, that came out so good. It's such a crisp, clear image. The detail work is so tiny and intricate that I could not have replicated it myself. I can't make stamps like this detailed at this point. So I'm really digging these. The peg stamps too. They fit nicely in my little cubby here. So I got actually off Etsy Nora Jane, but if you just search peg stamps, you'll find them because that's what I did. And I got these ones. I got mushroom, fern, telephone, feather, bun, and I got this little key, which I think is so cute. I like all of these so much, and I'm very excited to use them. Okay, so putting that back. Anyway, look how cute that is. Actually, I don't know why I put it back. I should probably put one on. I'll put a couple of them on the bottom here. Now, I'm using Ranger Archival ink because it'll work on this shiny stuff. Should. Let's see. There, I've put 3 little ferns in the middle. There. Okay. Now, I'm going to put something on top. What am I going to put on top? Let's put some of this ruffle. Shall we? This ruffle is a little raggedy because the fabric I made it from is a lot raggedy. Alright, but it's cute. This is just my regular stapler, and if you didn't see the episode where I showed this, I made it so that my staples look vintage right out of stapler, and because I didn't like how shiny they were, so I dulled them down with some brown permanent marker. So that's what that is. And then I'm just going to sew that. Okay, so there's another one. So I've got a pocket and a tag done now. I'm going to make another pocket. I'm just going to put words across in the background like this. Whatever words I come upon. I want a nice neutral base so that whatever I add later is it'll go with it. That's what I want to say. Let's see. So I'm going to pull these words out like this, but I'm going to line them up going this way. So it's just going to be bits and pieces of words. Here. And I have all sorts of words. I don't know why it is like so difficult for me to figure this out, but I seem to be having some issues. Let's see. Pre-screen and opt-out. Again, I don't really care what it says on these because I'm getting rid of them anyway. We're covering them up with stuff, hopefully. If I do it right, you know. Alright, fabric requirements. Let's use you. Doo-doo. I'm not singing any particular song. Oh, look, I've got this whole other piece here. That's funny. I thought I had another piece, and I just didn't seem to be able to find it when I was looking for it. I know. There we go. Here's more of my words. Okay. I knew this was a thing. All right. Let's grab some of these suckers here. Hello, words. I knew it. Okay. And all right. Oh, I don't even know what time we're at. We could be done by now. Oh, no. 39. Okay, so I got 20 minutes left. I think it's 39. Let me make sure because there's a fuzzy right where I'm reading. Oh, good. Okay, 39. I figured there was a pretty likely chance that it said 59 and I was misreading. But it was 39. So, 20 minutes left. We'll just keep making until we're done, I guess. Yup. Okay. I don't care if they overlap. I don't care if there's partial words. None of that. It's just all going to go the same direction. So, if you have school-age children. How's that going? Not the having children part, because I pretty much get that, but how's the school part going? And how's the, the learning? How's the learning going? Alrighty. So since this is a pocket, I don't need to worry about the back, which makes it much easier. I'm trying to think of something interesting to talk about. We've been going for walks, which is good. And we've been, I don't know, just kind of keeping to ourselves. Eldest child works in the service industry and was recently around somebody who has it. But so far, the eldest child is doing fine, which is nice when you have to work and can't control what other people do or don't do. Not that you can ever control what other people do or don't do, but it all makes me nervous. All of it. All right. And I know I am definitely a worrier. There is no question there. But I do like mitigating risk, I guess I would say. Yeah, let's go with this. Because there. All right. I'm going to tear this. And then I'm going to put this here because there's a little spot that I missed. Okay. Here we go. All right. There's that. I like that, by the way, for what it's worth. All right, let's use the puncher and probably a nice shallow, less than half is what I do typically of the hole punch, the circle punch. Cannot word, I cannot word. Doot, doot, doot. It's not even wording, it seems to be braining difficulties. All right. I'm just throwing a couple stamps on here. Not for any good reason other than I just uncovered the stamps. Happen to see them. All right. So now I've got this card. I've also got, what do I want to put in the middle here? All right. I'm going to save this for a tag. Oh, let's see. I could do this. I don't know if I like it enough with this. That is busy like in the same way that this is busy. I don't want to add to the busy at this point. Now this piece is super duper shiny. I don't know that I want to add this piece. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. Okay. I keep saying all right and okay because I don't have any other fillers. All right. I want to ink this. I'll ink this one. And sometimes I would be going through more contortions to try to get everything inked if I forgot, but I'm just not up for that today, so I'm not gonna. That other pocket that I didn't ink. Alright, so I'm gonna put this up here like this. I like that. Okay. I like this better because it's not trying to look like this. So I've got a stamp up here. I've got this. Maybe, just maybe. Hot potato. Let's see. I do like this, but I wanted to cross like this. I'm sorry that took so long. I think I'm going to do this. And I feel like my mojo's missing. Oh, I like that better, actually. All right, so here's this, and I'm going to make this into a pocket, and this is going to be the tag here. And then I can make another tag later. Cool. Look at that. That's perfect. All right. Now we're cooking with gas. Yay. I feel so much better now. This was really irking me that it wasn't coming together. Now it has. All right, I'm going to put this little bit of music here because it's these colors but muted, and I need a third thing on the page. I feel like I need a third thing on the page, I guess. That's what I'm saying. So, this is it. This is the third thing. Put it this way. Okay. I didn't ink it. That's okay. It's fine. This I've inked and this I've inked. So this is going on now. Holy Hannah. What a to-do I'm making of this. Oh, whoops. There. Sorry about that. Forgot my little... This is a pocket indicator. Alright. So that was glued down. Just moving it a little bit. And a little bit more. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness. I'm going to be sewing this, so that's handy. Alright. Now, I'm going to trim off. Here's my scissors. Where am I at? 10 minutes, not bad. So probably when I finish this, I don't know, probably make another one, I guess. Maybe I'll make the tag to go with it. I can do that. I can do that. Easy peasy. My intention when I grabbed the scissors was to cut this line off here. But then I didn't do that. Here we go. Okay. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. Yep. And I'll be able to sew around this tag. I want this. Is this wide enough? It's not. Okay, I am going to just, not that. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Taking one of my book pages, and I'm going to glue, because it's doubled over. It's got some heft to it. Hefty. And so I'm going to stick this on that, and then I'm going to layer a piece of this looks like it'll be wide enough on the back. All right, scissors again. All right, because I want this to have some thickness. All right. There we go. Get it good and glued. And now I'm trying to make sure that the bottom of it, I usually line the edge up, but one of these edges is not straight and I'm not sure which one it is, but I think it's, I don't know which one it is, probably both. But I wanted this nice pretty edge on the bottom here, so that's why I lined it up a little bit over to the right, a little bit more than I had intended. Okay, but this looks very nice. And this paper, this is fragile enough that I'm using for the back, is fragile enough that it's good that I put glue on the whole surface and that I'm, adhering it that way, because it's a little bit more difficult to keep together. It's a little bit crumbly. It's not super crumbly yet, but it's heading that way. All right, now if you round the edges, I've heard tell that if you round the edges, it helps them get in and out easier, the tags. So I try to round my edges. Plus square edges just look picky to me. I don't like things looking pokey. All right, got this edge inked up. Now somewhere in this mess, I have some hole reinforcers somewhere. Not in a where that I can find, though, but I do have this, and this is my hole reinforcer maker, so just use this instead. There. Now I have map holes. All right, so this is another trick I've learned. Punch your hole before you put the reinforcers on. Oh, there's my reinforcers. There they are. I'm going to use the map ones anyway, but now I remember where I put them, so that's good. So you want to punch your hole before you put the reinforcers because you might not line them up evenly if you don't. Like the hole might not be lined up. And there's that. And there's this one. Let's see. Get that glued. Okay. There. And that's going to match this tag to the pocket. Let's see how much time we have. 4 minutes. I think I am going to call that good. Thank you so much for watching. If you are still here, thank you. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and share and like. And you can check me out in the Wicked Crafty Mom Facebook group. I am also wickedcrafty_mom on Instagram. So thank you so much for watching. Oh, let me show you the ones we did today. These are the 2 we did today on this pocket and envelope, or pocket and tag, and pocket and tag. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Bye.